human beings, not potential customers, potential prospects, potential promoters. These are not dollar signs. They're people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Sarah Robbins' prospecting guide. If you don't know who Sarah Robbins is, I made a video about her recently called Unmasking MLM Rejecting Training, Why No is Never Enough. And so this is the same lady. She is an MLM coach, and today we're going to be reviewing her free prospecting guide. In my opinion, she doesn't show or share anything or teach anything revolutionary. It's all just regurgitated stuff we have heard throughout the history of MLMs. Everything in this video is my own opinion and my own thoughts, so nothing I'm stating is a fact. So we're going to review that right now. Prospecting Guide for Network Marketing by Sarah Robbins. Who do I talk to about my business? As you create your prospecting list of people you want to share your business with, remember that you are offering people a gift of great products or an incredible opportunity. We have seen so many times that MLM reps are like, oh yeah, I just had to share it with everyone. I'm gifting them this opportunity. But considering most people make no money or lose money according to the FTC, my opinion, it's not a gift, not at all. Does more harm than good. I'm just personally not a fan. The do's and don'ts of making a list. So do make your list as long as possible. It's your greatest asset when starting your business. The longer your list, the better. If you have a list of 10 people and the first 5 say no, you will feel disappointed. However, if you have a list of 100 and the first 5 say no, you have 95 other people to contact. In my opinion, this is like, oh, list every single person you know on the planet and tell everyone about your business. Which, if it was a legitimate business, that'd be great. But because it's an MLM and you want to recruit people into it, that's not great. No. And then don't ever prejudge anyone. This is something that I was told back when I was an advocare. But okay, they could end up being on someone else's team. You never know what people will do or who they could lead you to. Think, what is greater, the risk or the reward? So I do want to share a story. Back when I was in Lavelle, this was probably around 2021, I had reconnected with a high school friend and we started working out together on some app. I think it was like the Fit On app. She was a new mom. We were just kind of friends, and I think Lavelle had a sale and I was like, hey girl, do you want to like buy my products, blah, blah, blah. Like I sent her my pitch to like buy the products, and she literally like unfriended and blocked me and didn't speak to me. And I think it's because she wanted an actual friendship. I feel like she might have felt like I had used her, which wasn't the case, but because you're taught to view every single person as someone who is a potential, like you will bother everyone. I mean, I did recently re-add her on Facebook. I guess she unblocked me at some point, and clearly I'm no longer in an MLM, but there is a risk associated with like asking every single person to join your MLM because you might lose friendships over it, and that's very unfortunate. So next, steps to developing your prospecting list. Make a list of at least 75 to 200 people to share with. See, here's the thing. MLM business model is based completely off of recruitment. If you want to make legit money in this business model, you have to recruit people. And usually those people below you are going to lose money if you yourself do not lose money. And so she's saying make a list of at least 75 to 200 people because you want to try to recruit as many people as possible. And I hate that. I hate that you have to recruit people in order to make any money. Make it a goal to contact them in your first month. Language ideas to follow. Go through your phone contacts and Facebook friends list to help you find people you want to share this with. Address books and invitation lists too. Number 2, you may want to split your paper in half as you write down names, put local contacts on one side. This will help you when you are creating invitations for your business launch events. Put long distance contacts on the other side so you will have to invite them on a call or virtual event to learn more. These are the people you will contact first to share your short story. Invite them to learn more over coffee, or to a call with your sponsor, or to an event. They may be your first consultants, customers, or maybe even connect you to people who will like to buy your product or join your team. Here's the thing, please don't invite someone to coffee just to catch up and then pitch your MLM to them. Don't do that. I feel like that's encouraged. Oh, this says file not to be posted on any site, shared, or recreated without permission. Oops, but I think this is covered under fair use. Oh, and here's a little chart. Write down names that come to mind and how to contact them. All right, up next. What do I say? Here is what I would say when I call or message people I know.
I wanted to share some exciting news with you. I know you've built an incredible network in Chicago.
Insert place here.
I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I am building a brand new business there, and I immediately thought of you because I know how well networked and respected you are there. Have you heard of blank before? I'm hoping I could share more about what we're doing, get your input and ideas, and see if you know anyone who may be interested in what we are offering. Could we set up a time to get together so I can share more?
Offer to meet them and treat them for coffee, or invite them on a call with you to learn more. That kind of feels very like copy and paste, which is what she's like encouraging people to do, to use this. And it says, after you share more, share your short story, why you're doing the business and what it's doing for you, and then invite them to a time to learn more. I'm going to give my short story. I make anti-MLM content because I don't like to see people get scammed. I was roped into 3 MLMs and I lost money in all of them, and I want to help people not do the same. Or if you're in an MLM, to maybe see the light and to escape and show the tactics of these MLM coaches. And I don't think that this is actually helpful because most people lose money, even if they follow all of the instructions and cold message 200 plus people. Only like 1% of people reach success. Less than 1% of people reach like the tippy top of any company. And reps are like, oh, it's so doable, when it's not. It's this false hope that it's possible. And so you stay in working so hard trying to reach the top when you're not profiting, you're losing money, but your upline's making money off of you. Moving on, this is only 7 pages long. We're on page 4 of 7. After I share, what do I invite them to? One of the following, a conference call.
I'm new and still learning. I'd love for you to hear from my business partner. She'll be able to share more and answer your questions. I think you'll love her story. She's available on Wednesday at 10 a.m., Thursday at 4 p.m., and Friday at noon. What time works best for you?
Giving people options is not a bad idea, but no one wants to attend your conference call. The next option is a business launch.
Next Thursday night, I am hosting an event at my home, and I would love to have you there. It would be a good chance for you to network with new people and hear more about what I am up to. We can then talk after. Your support would mean the world to me. Can I count on you?
Can I count on you? Can I count on you? Yikes, that's like, let me tug at your heartstrings. Please support me in this new business adventure that I will most likely fail at because of the business model. Not because so here's the thing. The people that fail in MLMs, it really has nothing to do with them. It doesn't matter how hard they work. It doesn't matter if they invest in MLM coaches. The business model is set up for 99% of people to lose money. And that's very unfortunate. Like, it really has nothing to do with the individual people or their efforts. I want to make that very clear. I'm not like dogging on people like, oh my gosh, this person failed. Like, no, most people fail, and it's not their fault. It is absolutely not their fault. And that, she's encouraging people to tug on other people's heartstrings like, oh, can I count on you to support me? It's cool that you want to support your friend, but if you support them in an MLM, they're going to have this false hope that achieving success is possible, when, in my opinion, it's not. Up next, business presentation.
Next Tuesday, we are having a business presentation in our area at 7 p.m., and I'd love to have you as my guest. We can go to dinner afterward, and I can share more about my experience with my brand new business. I would love your input. Can you join me?
So I actually hate that they're calling it this business, because when you join an MLM, you are a 1099 contractor. You are not starting your own business. You are not the CEO of whatever MLM that you joined. You have no control over the products or the prices or anything that corporate chooses to do. You agree to policies and procedures, which if it was your business, you'd be in charge of. So I don't like that it's like, oh, this business. But that's just kind of like standard for all MLMs, where it's like, oh, I started my own business, but you didn't because you ain't the CEO. But if you want to go start a real business, I'll support you. Like, Hell yeah, but this? No, this ain't it. Where are more places to find people to talk to and add to your prospect list? Social media. How to start a prospecting conversation via Facebook inbox, aka cold message people.
Hi, so-and-so. I realize this is out of the blue. Hope you're doing well. I know you live in Utah, and that market is an important area of growth for my business.
Utah is like an MLM hub.
For multiple reasons. You may or may not have a personal interest, but either way, I would love to tell you who I'm looking for in hopes that you might know someone. Can you please shoot me your cell? I'm hoping you can help me, and I'd love to catch up with you if nothing else. Personalize the conversation. Congrats on your darling son. 10 to 15 minutes is all I need, as I'm sure that's all you have time for as well right now. Thanks, and I'll drop you another message later in the week if I don't hear from you first.
I understand people are busy, but no response is a response. Can we accept that? So then it says challenge. Do 200 Facebook reach outs in your first month in business. Message 200 people on Facebook in your first month of business. So that's what, 10 people a day, Monday through Friday? For a whole month? Sharing samples when you're out. Sample pack approach. Create a sample pack with business cards. Business cards is another expense when you're probably not making money yet. Especially if you just joined and just bought a starter kit, which cost anywhere from $99 to $1,000+ depending on who you join and what pack you choose. So you're already out that much money, and then you're making business cards. When you're out and about, start casual conversations with people by complimenting people and asking them questions.
Thanks for your great service. Do you love working here?
Or,
love your handbag. Where'd you get it?
Stay in the conversation by asking questions, then you are departing, pull out a sample and say. Before I read her little blurb, I think it's so inauthentic to fake compliment people like, oh my gosh, I love your shoes, where'd you get them? Like, I'm so friendly, I just want to chat with you and pretend that I'm actually interested in you, so that way at the end I can hand you my sample pack so you'll be interested in my Arbonne products or whatever MLM you're in. Like, I hate that so much. Please don't do that. Don't talk to strangers and offer them your MLM product as a sample because they didn't ask for that. They're out here doing their grocery shopping. Okay, so here's what you're supposed to say.
I've loved chatting with you today, and I want to leave you a little gift.
The gift of a pyramid scheme, in my opinion.
I am an independent consultant with company name. Share more about the products you are giving them. I know you'll love these.
You don't know this person. You just met them 5 seconds ago.
If you promise you will use them, I promise I will follow up and stay in touch. Today is Sunday. I'll call you on Tuesday to see how you love them, what time works best.
And when you call them, say,
how did you love the products? I'd love to tell you more about them.
If they even pick up. Block. All right, there's more. 10 more tips on finding people to talk to. Print these off and try them as you go. It's like, oh, I found a person. Let me read this to you. I have a script. I want to recruit you into my pyramid scheme, in my opinion. Work your contacts list. Reach out to people on your phone and Facebook. Find a personal way to connect, then transition.
I see you're in Chicago. I'm sure you've built a great network there. I'm actually expanding my business there. I would love to tell you what I'm up to in hopes that you could connect me to some great people and perhaps give me a few pointers. Can I treat you to coffee and share more?
At least in that you're honest, where it's like, oh, I'll buy you coffee if you listen to my MLM pitch. So challenge 200 in your first month. Ugh. I just get the ick where it's like sending cold messages is just the worst. Please don't. Okay, number 2, referral rewards program. If someone is not personally interested, say,
I've developed a great referral rewards program. If you're willing to help me spread the word, I'm happy to give you some free product or my discount on the product as a thank you.
This is not company sponsored. I do this on my own through my monthly order. She talks about this. Maybe it was in the video that I had made about her already, where she's like, oh yeah, my sister referred all these people to me because my sister wasn't interested and I kept on bothering her forever, so she was just referring people and I gave her $50 a referral for whoever joined my team. Number 3, launch events. Host events and ask people to host events for you.
Say my business is expanding in your area, and I would love to meet new people. If you'd be willing to host an event for me, I will do all the work and throw in some free product or offer my discount on the product as a thank you.
Again, I fulfill this on my own through my monthly order. I do like that she makes that very clear, where it's like, oh yeah, the company is not giving you extra stuff just because you say you'll give people free stuff. That's great. Number 4, team events. Coffee and conversations, cocktails and conversations, customer appreciation events, and vendor events. Don't do vendor events. It's so annoying when you go to like a market and then it's like you got all local people and then there's Scentsy and then there's Avon or whatever, you know. It's like, oh, you're supposed to be supporting local businesses and these people are playing pretend that they're local businesses. They're not. They're just independent contractors. Number 5, prospecting when out and about. Compliment and ask questions to engage in conversation.
Cute kids, how old are they?
That's kind of weird.
Love that bag. Where'd you get it? Great service. Do you love working here? Because we are always looking for people like you for our business.
You know, just because someone is working at McDonald's and maybe they don't love it, that doesn't mean they want to join your MLM, okay? Oh, share a sample or give out your card and exchange numbers, add them on social media and follow up. I feel like that's such an invasion of privacy. I would not give a stranger my phone number or add them on social media just because they liked my purse or told me my non-existent kids were cute. Yuck. Honestly, just yuck. Don't. No. Number 6, network with other entrepreneurs. Find commonality and reasons for reaching out to other business owners in the area.
I just love your website and I wanted to reach out and see who did it. I'm also looking to connect with other business owners in the area and see how we might support each other's business growth. Would you be willing to meet for coffee?
If they're a real business owner, leave them alone. They got a lot on their plate because they're doing real business owner stuff, not pretend boss babing. Number 7, network groups, a great way to get and give professional referrals. Number 8, social media. It's all about telling stories, sharing before and after pictures or testimonials of success stories on the product or people in the business. Number 9, call your customers.
I'm calling to check in and see how you're loving the products. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but as a distributor of the products, I get a great discount. I was wondering if I could share with you more about this program so you could get a discount too and possibly earn them for free or a little extra money by simply sharing your results with others.
But if they don't recruit anyone, then they're not actually going to make any extra money. And honestly, whatever discount they get from becoming a distributor, it's not worth it, in my opinion. And last but not least, number 10, revisit previous prospects whenever something is new. Oh, we got new products, it's a sale. Let me keep you in the know whether you want to know or not. Okay.
The new year is here, and I'm not sure if you've been thinking about the business at all, but I sure have been thinking about you. It's a perfect time to take another look. Here's why.
Share what's new and exciting. Oh, you can send the link to the team so they can take advantage of these great resources. I don't think this advice is good advice, but if you asked me, my advice would be don't join an MLM. But I am not a network marketing coach, so what do I know? Next, she has another free guide, and it's called More Ways to Meet People by Sarah Robbins. And this particular guide caught my attention because I pretty much religiously watch Hannah Alonso, and in one of her MLM horror stories, there was a doctor who had a patient who was a Mary Kay rep, and this Mary Kay rep would go to the doctor even if she wasn't sick to invite this doctor to join her team. And basically, eventually, this doctor got so tired of telling her no, I'm not interested. And this rep was like, oh yeah, you can refer your patients and recommend these products and blah, blah, blah. Trying to get this professional to recommend Mary Kay products to their actual clients. And eventually this doctor had to basically tell this patient, you can't come here anymore because you will not stop essentially harassing me. I'm gonna link her video if I can find it in the description below because that just blew my mind, and you'll see why that is relevant when I go through this. So, More Ways to Meet People by Sarah Robbins. It's 4 pages long, pretty short. Reach out methods. Where to find people. Find people. People you know. Tell everyone you know.
Hi Mary, this is Sarah. I am calling for a reason. Do you have a minute? Great, I am so excited. I just started a business with blank. Have you heard of them? Tell a little more. Oh, the response has been huge. I would love to share more about our products and opportunity with you in hopes that you can give me some ideas on expanding my business in your area. Or referrals of people who may be interested. Would it be okay to set up about 15 minutes to chat?
Glad they're asking for permission. Business launch or event, host them or ask a friend to host one for you.
I'm serious about expanding my business in their city. In exchange for free product, would you host an event for me?
I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think most people want to host events for other people. And if they say yes, it's usually just to be nice. I mean, maybe to get free product, but maybe it's just to be nice. Not because they actually are interested in the MLM. But okay, events with a cause. Host an event tied to a cause that allows you to give back. On this day, plan an event to showcase your business and product. Sell raffle tickets for product giveaways. Donate proceeds to a charity or cause of choice. Send an introductory letter to everyone you have an email for. Follow up with a call. Presenting professionals. Note, present the business to professionals as you would anyone else. You could ask them to set up a table to present at their customer appreciation events. So, pharmaceutical reps. Talk with your doctor, pediatrician, OB/GYN, dentist, dermatologist, chiropractor. Don't do that. Talk with your hairdresser, spa tech, nail tech. Lunch and learns at various businesses. Talk with the waitress, waiter, serving your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And then it says,
Thank you for your service. We are looking for friendly people like you for our business. Insert business name. We are expanding here and looking for leaders. May I get your contact information?
leave the professionals who are doing their job, doing real, actual, important jobs, leave them the fuck alone. Please. That's why I brought up Hannah Alonso's video. She also had a video about the pharmaceutical rep who followed someone on social media, like violated HIPAA to go find them on social media because she was in Limelight and wanted this person to join her team or whatever. Total violation of privacy, because it's like, oh, talk to your professionals. It's because of this advice? It's disgusting. I hate it. These people are not your prey. Moving on. There's more. Gifts. Gift vouchers. Make them for close friends to introduce them to your biz. Give as gifts for every occasion. Birthdays, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, teacher gifts, the mail person, as thank yous, etc. I'll take some free stuff, but honestly, MLM stuff isn't really... You can buy better quality stuff at Walmart, most likely. Gift with purchase for those who purchase or meet you about the business. I've done that before in Lavelle. It's like, oh, thanks for your order. I'm mailing you a 3-day sample, or I'm mailing you this new product. Thanks for your support. Which is nice, but the people that are, giving away gifts as trying, investing in their business, stocking up on products, giving it away for free, how often does it actually reward them where these people are like, oh yeah, I love this, I want to buy it from you. Oh, well now I want to join your team because I could use some extra money. Because reps are already spending more money than they make for 99% of them. So when they're purchasing additional stuff they don't need, it helps them meet their sales quota or whatever. Does it actually reward them? I don't know. In my opinion, probably not. But okay, networking, opportunity meeting and business briefings, charities, donate items, offer gift certificate baskets, or both. Networking groups, women's groups, church and spiritual groups, join a chamber of commerce. I'm surprised it doesn't have Facebook groups on here. Please don't go join Facebook groups and promote your MLM. I am in the Manifestation Babe Facebook group, and I made a lot of people mad because some lady was posting her story about how she's looking to make extra income, blah, blah, blah. And I commented, please don't join an MLM. 99% of people make no money or lose money. Not a good idea. And so many people were this lady made a whole other post oh, I've seen the negative comments about MLMs, and if you're in one, don't give up, babe, you got this. We need to be more positive. We don't need those negative people. But I'm just looking out for the lady who was looking for extra money because this is not going to get her extra money. And I hate when people go to Facebook groups and look for people who are sharing their vulnerabilities in this group that should be a safe space. And it's like, oh, look, someone who needs money. My business opportunity is perfect for them, when it's not, in my opinion. Specials. Offer monthly specials. Do monthly newsletter that highlights products and business success stories. Referrals. Always ask for referrals. Offer them an incentive. Referral rewards program.
My business is expanding into their city, and I wanted to share with you to see if you know someone who may be interested. The response there is huge.
Is it though? MLM reps just making shit up. Hyping stuff up that there is no hype, but they're pretending. Media print. Newsletter. You can choose whether it is quarterly or monthly. This can be a great method to keep your name in front of established clients and potential new clients. Contact men in business about gifts for their significant other. Great for holidays and Mother's Day. I think that's kind of a creative idea, but don't do that. If my man bought me some Scentsy, I'd be like, no, I'd rather go to Bath & Body Works, thank you. Their candles are way better, in my opinion. Schools, centers, businesses. Networking with local business owners. Know someone in business willing to do a customer appreciation event or wine tasting? Meet for coffee, share your business, and talk about how you can help each other in creating value for your businesses. Are they a real business? Because if so, I already said leave them alone, please. Salons, beauty by appointments. Schedule a client appreciation day. Gyms and fitness centers, set up a table. Ask trainers and instructors for personal opinions. Phone calls and live meetings. Invite people to the live meeting or the live business briefing call. Post on Facebook. Three-way calls. Invite them on a conference call with your business partner. So essentially, every single person, like when you join an MLM, every single person that you come in contact with, even the person standing in front of you in line to buy groceries, is a prospect for your business. And I think that that is gross. These are all human beings, not potential customers, potential prospects, potential promoters. These are not dollar signs. They're people. All of these are people, not dollar signs. And I hate that so much. And so I wanted to share the tactics and basically the trainings that this MLM coach is giving to people in the MLM industry to help them succeed when none of this matters. Because the business model is set up for people to failure, even if they contact everyone and their brother and their doctor and their nail tech and the freaking goldfish store owner, it doesn't matter. The business model is set up for people to fail, and it's not their fault. So this Sarah Robbins lady went through a lot of effort. I know this is her free prospecting guide because she wants people to actually do one-on-one coaching with her. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being here, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye!